Hey there, whales. Hope you're doing good. Before we begin, if you find this video interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe. Ever go to the grocery store for a few things and walk out feeling like you just made a down payment on a small car? You hear on the news that inflation is cooling down, but your wallet is telling a very different story. A story of betrayal, heartbreak, and a mysteriously expensive bag of chips. So what's going on? Are you crazy, or is everything actually getting more expensive in ways that have nothing to do with inflation? Today, we're diving into the sneaky, hidden world of why your money just doesn't seem to go as far as it used to. First, let's get one thing straight. When inflation goes down, it doesn't mean prices go down. It just means they're not going up as fast. Think of it like this. If you're driving toward a cliff at 100 miles per hour and you slow down to 20 miles per hour, you're still heading for the cliff. You're just doing it at a more responsible, less insane speed. That $5 carton of orange juice that used to be $3 is probably going to stay $5 forever. That's called price stickiness, and it's the first reason you're still getting sticker shock. But the real magic, the dark arts of corporate pricing, happens behind the scenes. Let's start with the most famous trick in the book, shrinkflation. This is when companies make the product smaller but keep the price the same. It's a corporate magic trick where the magician saws the product in half, and you still pay for the whole thing. Your favorite bag of chips now has more air than a hot air balloon festival. That family-size box of cookies? It's now perfectly sized for a family of one, maybe two, if you're not that hungry. In 2024, one brand of cookies shrank by 50%. That's not a snack, that's a sample. And it's everywhere. Paper towels with fewer sheets, toothpaste tubes with a mysterious amount of empty space, and chocolate bars so thin you could read through them. 75% of Americans have noticed this, and nearly half have abandoned a brand because of it. It's the corporate equivalent of trying to sneak a few fries off your friend's plate, except they're doing it to millions of people, and they're not even subtle about it. But if you think shrinkflation is sneaky, let me introduce you to its even more devious cousin, skimpflation. This is when the size stays the same, but the quality takes a nosedive. Your favorite ice cream isn't creamy anymore because they replaced the real cream with, well, something that isn't cream. That's why you'll see it called frozen dairy dessert now. It's like ordering a steak and getting a shoe that's been marinated in beef broth. It looks the part, but you can taste the disappointment. One national hamburger chain increased the fat content in their burgers by almost 30% while decreasing the protein. They literally made it worse for you and charged you the same price. It's a bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off for these greedy companies. Quick answer, it does, because most of us don't notice until we're halfway through our sad, watery, not quite ice cream dessert. But the fun doesn't stop there. Let's talk about the subscription traps and hidden fees that have infested every corner of our lives. You sign up for a free trial, forget to cancel it, and suddenly you're paying $19.99 a month for a service you used once to watch that one weird documentary. Canceling is like trying to escape a high-security prison. You have to navigate a maze of menus, answer a dozen questions, and practically give them a blood sample just to stop paying. And the hidden fees! Convenience fees for the convenience of paying them. Service fees for the service of being their customer. Resort fees at hotels that are nowhere near a resort. It's like ordering a pizza and getting charged extra for the box, the delivery guy's shoes, and the air in the tires of his car. It all adds up, and it's designed to be just small enough that you won't complain. It's death by 1,000 paper cuts, or in this case, 1,000 tiny, infuriating charges. So why does this all feel so personal? It's because of something called the focusing effect. Our brains are hardwired to notice negative changes more than positive ones. We feel the pain of that $5 orange juice, but we don't really register that our new TV is twice as good and half the price of the one we bought 10 years ago. We focus on the things that hurt our wallets, and right now it feels like everything hurts. And let's be honest, a big part of this is just good old-fashioned corporate greed. From mid-2020 to mid-2021, the Federal Reserve blamed corporate profits for 100% of price inflation. Companies saw an opportunity to raise prices, and they took it. They blamed supply chains, they blamed the weather, they blamed Mercury in retrograde, anything to distract from the fact that their profits were soaring while our bank accounts were weeping. So what can you do? First, become a detective. Read the labels. Check the weight. Notice when your favorite snack has suddenly become fun-sized without the fun. Second, vote with your wallet. If a brand is pulling a fast one, switch to a different one. 48% of shoppers are already doing this, and it's the only language these companies truly understand. And finally, complain. Tell your friends. Leave a review. Let them know you've noticed their little magic trick and you're not impressed. Ultimately, the feeling that everything is more expensive isn't just in your head. It's a complex mix of real inflation, sneaky corporate strategies, and our own psychological biases. The game is rigged, but by understanding the rules, you can start to play it a little smarter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to measure my toilet paper rolls. I have a feeling they're not as long as they used to be. What's the worst case of shrinkflation or skimpflation you've seen? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that will make you question your own sanity. See you next time, whales.